Hello YouTube, and this is Boy Wonder from Boy Wonder Productions again. And I'm kind of excited because I got a guest on here today, as you can tell by the dual screen here. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I am Gary DeBridge. I am Boy Wonder's cousin.
Yeah, just a little FYI, his name's not really Gary DeBridge. That's one of our profiles that floats around the house. I think I mentioned playing with a few of my friends online, and this is just one of our spare ones.
I'm just a normal gamer. I'm not all that great, not nearly as good as Unbacked Ranger and Boy Wonder. But I do get my fair share of good games in. Most of mine normally revolve around the free-for-all maps and the gameplay, because free-for-all to me is so much better. I don't have the dumb teammates running in when I'm laying down, hitting in ghost, get like 5 kill streak, and then my partner comes up and just starts firing off in like hardline without a suppressor, and then I die because he's just standing there next to me shooting.
They're always using an M60 too, you know? They're just standing there shooting for 5 minutes.
Yeah. They don't get a kill either.
No.
They never get a kill. They always just start firing off, and then they die and you die because of them.
Alright, well, back to this game.
Yeah, back to this game.
We are both running Ghost, Steady Aim, and
Marathon Pro.
Which is... The Marathon is very handy if you're going to be doing this, because you got to get close to people. But what perk would you think is the most helpful for using pistols?
I think pistols, Steady Aim is probably the most helpful, because dual wielding pistols, you need the increased accuracy and the quicker knife lunges for running around for when there's multiple people. And I found out that watching the theater that I kept dying whenever I ran around B. B at this map or any map is not the place that you want to do close combat stuff with.
Well, actually, on that topic, we should just quickly apologize to anybody on our team during this map if they're watching, because we did not help you out.
Not at all.
We might have tried to get people off the flags every now and then, but only if they were in our paths.
Yeah.
So
this round we were definitely going for kills.
Yeah. What kill streaks are you running?
I'm rocking the UAV or spy plane, if you call it in this game. But and then my second one is Napalm Strike and Sentry Gun. I really like the Sentry Gun and UAV. The Napalm was something different. I was trying it out. I normally run UAV, Blackbird, and counter spy plane, because that helps out the team.
Yeah.
And when you have multiple people in a group in a party with those same kill streaks, you'll always have spy plane up. It's awesome.
And it's a good way to frustrate the other team, especially if you're running with numerous amounts of people. Like sometimes we get 4 or 5 people running in a group. If you're all running with hardline and UAV and counter UAV, there's really no need for Ghost, because the entire team can't see on theirs, and your team is constant UAV. And as far as the kill streaks I'm running UAV, a Blackbird, and attack dogs. And the reason for that is this is actually the second time we played these guys. And I noticed I was able to get one of these higher kill streaks with the pistols. And one thing I wanted to ask you about is, as you can tell, I'm using the Makarovs, but why'd you pick the Pythons?
I like the Pythons because of their power. 2-shot kill, point blank is great.
Nice
the kick on them, I'm not a big fan of. A lot of the time, I'll miss killing people because of the kick, but I do like the power.
Well, it kind of reminds me of the Desert Eagle in the other games. If you can control that kick, it's just game over. I'm using the Makarovs for kind of the opposite reason. You could really rattle those things off without any kick, and I'm able to lay 3 or 4 people down with the amount of ammo they're given. But as far as other things I wanted to talk about, I've had this talk with a couple people now. What do you think about this game as compared to the last game, Modern Warfare 2?
Well, I like how they got rid of the noob tubing, because the last game that, what is it, something army?
One-man army?
One-man army was just ridiculous with noob tubers. That I really hated that. There's a great song, "Shucks You," if you want to YouTube it. It's hilarious. Just totally making fun of that. It was awful. Yeah. I still hate it in this game where people grenade me to death, even though it's not a noob tube class really anymore. But it's just a pain.
No, it's not really.
But
much more of a noob tube anymore. I mean, the radius on those things is like 4 foot, and if you're wearing flat jacket, good luck.
Yeah, noob tube in this game is so much harder to do.
I think that makes it even more upsetting when you die to them. I mean, you blow up to a gun that's not even really that good.
Yeah, there's no blast radius in this game like there was last game.
Which, I'm for.
Yeah, I attempted to go noob tube and grenades in this game, and people would be 10 feet away. I'd plunk them with a grenade and it wouldn't even blow up, and then they'd kill me. I'm like, I shot you with a grenade launcher, dude.
Drop a friggin' grenade at a flat jacket's foot, just like, nah, I think I'm just going to run at you and knife you now.
Yep, it's ridiculous.
This isn't something we do very often, this whole dual pistol thing. Why don't you talk about some of your more favorite guns when you're not doing this?
Well, I do like to snipe, even though I'm not great at it. I've gotten a lot better. With that, I like the WA-2000 because it's semi-auto, there's no kick, and it's a one-shot, one kill if you get them in the head or really high in the upper torso. And I like the sometimes variable zoom or even the ACOG, because the ACOG with no kick on that weapon is pretty nasty.
And it's got that the nice round ACOG,
Oh yeah,
the actual old school crosshairs instead of the bar on the L96, which is absolutely atrocious.
That is awful. Yep.
What do you think of the infrared scopes in this game?
I always hated the infrared scopes in the last game and still in this game. There's something about them. I don't need night vision, so I don't want to use them.
Yeah, there's maybe one map, Hanoi, where night vision would be handy. But
right, but there you can't even really snipe that well.
Yeah.
There's not many good sniping places in that area. For assault rifles, though, Commando is just by far the best assault rifle. But other than that, the Galil, that's a really nice gun. I like that. The M16, if I have good connection, that can be pretty devastating, but it depends if I have good connection or not.
If your host, that gun is a little bit of awesome sauce.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You could just drop people left and right, but then it makes you want to throw your paddle out a window if you've got any sort of bad connection.
Then you just go 0-5. You're like, I thought I killed you 4 times.
Thumping people with one out of your burst is hitting them, so they're just like, whatever.
Yeah, you gotta shoot 3 bursts at them then.
Wow.
For submachine guns, of course, the best one, AK-74U. Everyone does it. Cheapest class ever I have seen is the AK-74U.
Rapid fire.
With grenade launcher.
Ooh, yes.
That is the noobest class. I think you might even be able to put rapid fire with that.
No, you can't dual attach the...
But the grenade launcher and AK-74U is just the worst class. With Ghost, that is cheapest downright class. It's awful.
Now that I was using the SPAs there for a little while. What do you think of the shotguns being a primary weapon again now?
I really enjoy that. Right now, the only gun I actually like is the Stakeout, because it's kill radius, well, one shot, one kill within a small radius is just great. It's a bunch of awesome sauce. I love it.
Yeah, and I like how they balance the shotguns out again. As a secondary in the last game, like if you use the AA-12, anything in your radius was just owned.
I love that gun. That was my secondary all the time.
Yeah.
It was too good.
Wow, I just noticed how much we were rambling. We're getting near the end of the video. So to wrap this up, we're coming at you again with Boy Wonder, and this is my cousin playing on Gary D. Bridge.
Next time we do something like this, maybe we'll actually stay on topic on the game instead of ramble on about everything else.
And if you have something you'd like to see 2 people do instead of 1, let us know. We was 42-6, and he was 24-9. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed pistol pwnage, and have a good one, YouTube.